today, so I'm kind of on the fence.
I don't like Sweden.
Ah, Torre,
That's a
shut
jerk
the fuck
move.
up.
You just lost a lot of fans,
Well-
and please keep it clean.
Well, it's an ancient fight between Denmark and Sweden. We don't like each other.
No, we don't.
And if it spikes on owned as well, guys, it's out of my hands at this point. So you know, just keep that in mind. I've tried all I can. And are there bets for this game up and live right now? Anybody have the answer to that? If not, I will
Don't think
find
so,
out.
but I'm gonna look.
No, there are no bets, guys. So looks like the admins don't want any bets. We're just gonna go ahead and get into this game. Let's not make them wait anymore. Alright. Let's hope this gets started.
Nah, why do we need that? Why don't we just sit here and just chat and argue with everybody until, I'm not sure, till the sun comes up here in Europe.
That's right. We're going to sit here and wait until the sun comes up to be able to get into this, or to be able to get this match going. And, you know, let's all extend thanks to our new live personality, Minigris. He is joining us for the first time here on Imbalanced TV. So, round of applause for
And
that.
he's Swedish.
And I'm nervous as hell. So, yep.
Well, don't be nervous, man. It's not a big deal. And after this game, we will not be taking any more requests, guys, because we will be into the grid rounds. That's right. And when we're in the grid, we don't really do requests because we're always able to get right into the matches, and we're trying to bring you non-stop Craft Cup action because StarCraft is what we're here to see. It's a great night for esports in the world of Earth. And it looks like we're still missing some casters, but look at this, full OBS game. And people just keep on joining.
This is gonna be hell.
For sure. And you guys, don't forget you can join us here in the Imba TV channel right here on StarCraft, and you can automatically log into that anytime you wish. And also, don't forget to join us at imbalance.tv, where you are able to see all of the all of the awesome things that we've got there. We've got some VODs, and we will be redoing the site a little bit and making it a little bit more easy for you guys to use. And also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and you can ask us any questions on FormSpring.
The fuck, they kicked me.
Okay.
Yes, as I was about to say that I was Imba, so,
Well, it's all right. Let's just go ahead and, the admins are saying we're trying to get... We don't need 3 Imba TV people in here anyway. We only need 2. So,
Who's, is Torre in there as well?
yes, he is.
Okay, then, Torre, do this one, then.
All right. And still waiting to get this game going, guys. once it starts. Alright, we're going to get you back in here, Minigris. 2 seconds. And we're still waiting on Sok. And you're not in here still, huh?
Nope.
And Sok is still not answering. Sorry guys, we are waiting. There's nothing we can do at this point. It looks like I may have to solo this one, because he is not inviting you. But, you know. Check Skype real fast. Oh, we're going in right now. Here we go, finally getting started. And boom! Alright everybody, welcome to Imba TV, where everything is in balance. We've got Malzmaro versus ATN Sok, and we're going to see this on Shakira's Plateau. The map Sok just got finished up playing. This is a round 7 event, the last round 7 before the grid rounds start. And we've got Malzmaro starting down here in the bottom left as the red Zerg, and over here on the right side and also the bottom, we've got ATN Sok, and Sok is the teal Protoss. So moving into it, we do see that you know, they are in closer distance between each other, as well as close air distance. And we're going to see the first thing go down, and it is going to be a pylon at the bottom of the ramp, at the top of the natural expansion for Sok. As we see Malzmaro droning up at the moment. So, you know, between these two players, they are very high-level players, and this is going to be a very interesting and intriguing match, especially since they spawn in these two distances. We know they can actually go after the rocks down here and go through the Happy Face expansion all the way to the other rocks and get right into their opponent's base. So we'll see if any of that type of play goes down, and it'll be interesting to see if Sok is going to go ahead and do some Protoss trickery here, and it doesn't look like he is. We see the first building going down by Morrow as the extractor gets placed down. And looking over here, we do see Sok getting ready to place down his first gateway, which will be his first main, main building there. As that is placed down, he does continue to do a nice scout job, and he sees that there is a pool down, and that pool was built at 15 drones. So we are going to see Malzmaro go with a metabolic boost pretty early, or speedlings, if you will. And here we go. A simulator being placed down right after the gateway. So pretty standard play from both these players. The only thing a little bit interesting would be the build here from Sok at the bottom or top of the ramp at his natural expansion. Maybe if I slow down, I can be more articulate here. Anyways, We see, you know, a spawning pool will finish. No expansion yet from Morrow, as Morrow does look like he is saving for it. And Sock is going to go ahead and try to protest this expansion if he sees the drone coming down. And no, it looks like Morrow is not going for that. He is building a queen as well as 4 Zerglings. And yes, Metabolic Speed Boost is on the way. Double Assimilator here for Sock, as Sock does place down his, you know, Cybernetics core. And look at this, he does have a little bit of an entryway here, so he does have that 85% wall off, and he will be able to block that off and block off against any early Zergling aggression. As we see a pylon being placed down, and it does get canceled as Morrow goes ahead and places down his expansion in the natural expansion area of his base. And you may not be in the game, Minigrips, but you got anything to say about these two players? Alright, and anyways, it looks like I am alone. We've got the Zealot here blocking off this entryway, so no Zerglings will be able to get in and do some scouting, so it's going to be some nice counter scouting from Sock. But because of the wall, you know, and oh, nice, we do see a sentry out. We will see an expansion as well. We may see a higher tech build just because the early double assimilator as well as this expansion. Morrow is almost, you know, halfway done with his hatchery, as well as getting some creep spread out there and bringing a queen down to his natural expansion area. And it looks like nothing else too much is in the production from him, from Morrow. We don't see any type of forces coming out right now, but we are seeing a chrono boost going down on the warp tech from Sock, and Sock, you know, places a high priority on that apparently, as we usually see Protoss going with warping and drones. Look at this, guys. We see a Stargate here. Looks like Sock is going to take advantage of this close air distance. Maybe we're going to see some Phoenix play, because as we all know in this patch, Phoenixes come out a lot faster. I believe it is 10 seconds faster. But anyways, more queens being produced by Morrow as Morrow goes out and sends his other queen down there to the natural expansion. He is getting a lair as well as a roach warren. We will see speed roaches here in just a little bit. Only one extractor being mined from right now, so only one opportunity to get gas, but there is a lot coming in for Morrow right now, as he is sitting in at about 1,000 income roughly, and Sock is sitting at about 500. So half of what his opponent is. Sock is also sitting at 30 probes compared to his opponent's 37 drones. Now looking at it, we do see Phoenixes. That's exactly right, guys. We got Phoenixes coming out into play now. We're going to see some queen aggression as well as some overlord hunting, and it's going to be interesting to see what that's going to be able to do here. Now, looking at it, we see that this layer is finished, and yes, speed roaches are on the way, as well as level 1 ranged attack for the ground units, of Zerg. And Morrow is creeping out, if you will, and also he looks like he is going for his another expansion. And Morrow did just lose an Overlord, which is going to cause him some pain, because now he is food capped as he comes into this base, doing some more Overlord hunting and some scouting as well. Nice job here. Spore crawlers going down in the base of Morrow, and Morrow is going to place down this expansion, but it is seen by these two Phoenixes. Nice job by Sock being able to go and scout his opponent's base very well. Look at all these creep tumors. There is going to be a massive creep highway coming out from the Zerg base. As we see creep even coming from the bottom down here, we may see we're going to see a giant